Hello Aquarians and crosswatchers, welcome to your video. Welcome to my channel, Aquarius by Aquarius. I was supposedly had put a watermark on my videos, but I don't know how you can tell. I don't see anything different on my videos, but anyways. I'm doing this reading on October 17th, okay? And I have channeled a phrase from a song. You can check out the song, but I've already channeled the song, so I don't really want to put it in there. I'm not channeling the whole song, but it's Cats in the Cradle. It's an old song, and it's basically a song about, you know, a parent-child dynamic where the parent was working a lot, didn't have a lot of time, or was busy, didn't have a lot of time to spend with the child. Then the child grows up, the parent has more time, but now the child is in the same pattern, too busy, okay? But I keep hearing the phrase from the song that says, we'll get together then, and I know we'll have a good time then. So I feel like, and when I did the pre-shuffle, I got unfinished business, or unfinished symphony, excuse me. So I feel like this doesn't have to be a parent-child dynamic, though it absolutely could. I do feel like somebody's been too busy to either reach out, to hang out, to do something, and I feel that that time is coming. That's what I feel like. Anyway, I've already said my prayers, and I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you, and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. We just had Hurricane Milton. We went from high 80s to the low 90s weather down to a cold front. How does this happen? How does this happen? I'm cold today. Woke up to the 50s. All right. I know I can't complain. A lot of you are having it a lot, probably colder. I don't know, but it's just unreal to be going from that hot to that cold. Like literally, it's crazy. Just had a hurricane. Now we're having a cold front. So I have my arm sleeves on today. Anyway, guys, let's see what wants to come out here for the wisdom of the oracle. Show me what I need to see here. Ooh, chop wood, fork in the road. Very good energy, similar energies. We have orphaned and we have fork in the road on the bottom of the deck. Someone could be literally busy building blocks, building their future, working on something for themselves, and then hearing from this person. All right, so chop wood. All right, that is a card of busyness. All right, movement. Also a card of 42, could be seeing 4s or 2s. That turns to 6, and then also we have 13, which is 4s. I believe that if you haven't heard from someone, or vice versa, I feel if someone's been too busy to reach out, to hang out, to do anything, I feel that that time is coming. I really do. I do feel someone's just been literally so busy, maybe trying to build their life or build something in their life. We have perception, yin and yang. And we have death, which is change. And I do feel that's what's happening. There's going to be some sort of change. And maybe when Pluto enters Aquarius, who knows? Because in tarot, the death card is ruled by Pluto. And we have card number 9. So it's almost there. All right. It's almost there. So, you know, maybe it's just a pattern. Maybe you guys do this, you know, one has more time than the other person's life slows down, and then the person whose life was slow gets busy for whatever reason. And it doesn't always have to be with work. There's a lot of things that can make a person busy, you know. Let's see what wants to come out here. I'm going to do a Celtic spread. Show me what I need to see for this reading. But we do have fork in the road. So I do think someone's going to take that fork and go in the direction of the person they haven't been able to see. 2 more shuffles I just heard. All right. 9 cards. Excuse me, 10 cards. Wow, it's right off the bat a lot. The Emperor is in reverse, and the High Priestess is in reverse. You might be seeing from a Yang energy. The Emperor can be the father, the boss, divine masculine. And when I did go further down, message, I saw the yen. So there could be a masculine energy about ready to reach out, break the silence, okay? But I do feel it has a lot to do with someone's schedule. Yeah, the time wasn't right. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy in the reverse, and then we have the Ten of Blades. Maybe it's been hard not hearing from this person, or maybe it's been hard on them if they haven't heard from you. Three of Blades is like the root of this. Someone's been getting over it, okay? Someone's just like, just been getting over the fact that, you know, they haven't heard from someone. Maybe they've missed someone. And the past is, you know, moved on, okay? Someone could have literally moved on from your life. You could have moved on expecting to hear or talk to or see this person. But here is Hangman reverse, and now things are different. This card is about perspective. And we have this card that says perception. So if this is a divine energy or counterpart, just know that it's the balance of energies is sometimes it's opposite, right? Because that's how you balance each other. You don't balance each other by being the same energy. So I do feel like it's a pattern, okay? I feel like if you were a person that had more time or didn't have more time for this person, now the shoe's on the other foot. Now this person either has more time for you or doesn't, however it was fitting before. But it's showing up as a masculine energy. And this is a person who I feel is about ready to reach out to break the silence. Okay, give me the rest of the reading, please. The near future. Near future. And then the staff. High Priestess. This is a person who's been, you know, silent in the split. You know, this is the High Priestess, okay? This person might be overworked. Somebody might notice this person is just sort of dazed out and confused. Maybe not, whatever. Something's occupying that person. The High Priestess never usually looks like that, okay? And then we have the Two of Blades, and it could be someone who's just like, not today. Not today. I'm too busy. I got too much going on. Like, I'm exhausted. Not today. And then we have somebody's in their feelings, and we do have a full moon in Aries as I do this reading, okay? And you know, this could be someone in their emotions, someone with Pisces in their chart, or someone who even has Aries in their chart. And I'm saying that because when I do this, the full moon is in Aries, but it's all about emotions and silence, okay? This is someone's emotions. This is silence because someone's not been ready. And it seems like someone has like a lot going on, whether it's work, home, or family. It's just like somebody has a lot going on. And it looks like somebody is working on building their wealth and stability. And I do say that with this card, I got that, the building blocks. I do feel like somebody is working on some sort of stability in their life, whether it's wealth or not. Okay, this is a very stable card. This is a card, earth energy. All right, could be an earth sign. It could be any sign, but this is like an energy of like, I'm really trying to make something of myself, or I'm really trying to improve my life. I'm trying to build myself up. Then we have the Page of Blades, but the environment shows that this person is, you know, possibly watching you. Knight of Cups in the reverse has not been able to come in. You know, this too, this is a Cancer, card of Cancer, but this is a card of, you know, I'm always drawn to two people of the same cloth. And if you think of yin and yang, divine masculine, divine feminine, they are cut of the same cloth. But maybe when they were too busy, you weren't. Maybe now you're busy, they're not. But I do feel there is a time coming together where you're going to get to see each other. The hope and the fear is that you do get together. This is that card of we'll get together then. But you see, this person always seems to be doing something. But then, bam, they show up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. So it does look like this person is working on building their life, structuring their life, building something for themselves. Whoever this is, roles can be reversed, obviously. I feel the silence is going to be broken here, because I'm only channeling the part of the song that says we'll get together then, we'll have a good time then. So someone is planning a get together or manifesting what it will be like. Okay. All right. Major arcana here are 3 of them, and it's Sagittarius, Pisces, and Pisces again. Also Cancer. For me, the moon is Pisces and Cancer because the moon rules Cancer. All right. Show me what I need to see for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, thank you for coming and tuning into my channel, Aquarius by Aquarius. I truly, truly appreciate it. Doing this reading on October 17th. Yes, you see this? This looks like family, but it doesn't have to be. 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who, I'm telling you, it has not been a good time. It's always like, not today, because they're building their legacy. This is a card of legacy as well. For me, 10 of Cups is more about family, but this is legacy. This person has been putting off visiting you or vice versa because someone is working on building their wealth, their legacy, their coins, their stability. And like I said, you and them are built of the same cloth. You might be working on building your wealth and your stability and your legacy as well. You guys are of the same cloth. You don't have to be related physically, but you are of the same energy. Okay? You're a match. Tell me about the 10 of Blades. 10 of Blades is not easy. 10 of Blades can be betrayal, hard endings, but nevertheless ending. Sometimes surgery for me because it's a lot of knives, okay? In particular, usually the traditional 10 of Blades is a card where all 10 blades are in the back, but this is just one. And, you know, I don't see a tower, but sometimes someone could be so busy that a tower moment actually happens. But tell me about that 10 of Blades. What is that trying to say? Because we go from the Wheel of Fortune reverse to the 10 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Blades. King of Cups reverse. Death, change, starting over. Okay, so this person is going through something difficult. Okay, you could hear from them. We have Jupiter and we have Scorpio here. Jupiter, Sagittarius, you might hear from them between Scorpio and Sagittarius season. All right, doesn't have to be, but strong Scorpio here because the Death card again is Scorpio, Pluto energy. Also, you know, Pluto enters on November 19th, and that's getting right into Saggy season, but still Scorpio season. It's like a cusp right there. So this person might be experiencing something difficult because the King of Cups is reversed and the 10 of Blades is upright. This is some sort of emotional instability here. We have the Moon. Somebody's emotions could get the best of them. Something hard could be happening. They could be going through something. Tell me about the Three of Blades in the reverse. Now in the upright, you see this person is thinking about another person. But in the reverse, for me, it's moving on and getting over it. And this, like I said, this could be someone coming in that you've moved on from, gotten over the fact that, well, they're just not coming around. So what am I going to do? Sit around and wait? Don't know. Let's see. Tell me about the Three of Blades reverse. Tell me about the Three of Blades. Emperor again. Reverse. Look. Can't make this up. The Emperor has came out in reverse not once but twice. It is somebody in the Yang, divine masculine energy. It could be a father, does not have to be. Could be a boss, does not have to be. But it is someone in the divine masculine, the Emperor energy. But it's reverse. And it's reversed because someone is taken by their emotions. And it's interesting because the Emperor is very logical. The Emperor is in charge. But not in this case. The Emperor is at a loss with their emotions. The emotions are getting the best of this Emperor. And it has a lot to do with the connection that you've moved on from this connection. And if you've moved on from anyone who is like a twin flame, that could be that. That is actually kind of stuff that I learned in that course that I took. That when you move on, you completely break away. They feel the disconnect. And it's not until you completely stop thinking about them that they really feel the disconnect. And we have that Tower. Okay, that Mars energy, Gemini energy. We have Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, and then we have, again, Gemini and Virgo. And I feel that you're not recognizing anyone. You're not chasing anyone. And it has a lot to do with the fact that you've moved on. And I feel that you've moved on because you had to. I just feel like you had to move on. Now this person feels a disconnect. No, I am not doing a twin flame reading. I am only just saying, whoever this person is, they don't feel your energy or vice versa. And it's like, okay, I have to heal from this person, not seeing them, and I have to move on. Now the person that got moved on from is thinking, and it seems like an Emperor is thinking, well, I feel like someone's thinking they'll make it up to you. You know, we'll get together then and we'll have a good time then. Tell me about the Six of Blades. Six of Blades, it was hard to move on from this person, but you did. And then we have Libra energy and we have the Ten of Wands reverse. Could have given up on a person to do. This is an action, you know, this is a decision. This is, you know, we did see the fork in the road want to come out. This is a fork in the road. Because you had to make a choice to go in a direction. And it looks like you had to choose to move on. Okay? Because of something to do with time. And taking care of yourself and healing yourself. Setting your own boundaries. You had to release it. You stopped focusing on it. You started loving yourself. Was this a very close connection? Hell yes. Was it easy for you to move on? Hell no. But you did it. Now the recent past is you have ascended. Congratulations. I think that was yesterday's reading. Yes. Last night's reading. You've ascended. Okay. And because of that, there could be some reward coming to you. But you've also ascended beyond whatever this expectation was. But we have the World in reverse, and it did come out in one of these cards. I forget which one, but it did come out about, in the pre-shuffle, I think it was, about it, Unfinished Symphony. That would be this World reverse, which it's also fixed energy of Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. And here's Judgment, which is also Scorpio. It's Pluto energy. Like I said, it's coming around that cusp of Scorpio Sagittarius season. And there's this decision. This is this fork in the road. Because you have decided to move on, somebody else reaches a fork in the road about this connection or status or relationship between you, and possibly missing it, being very emotional because the soul is feeling the distance. So it's not just like it's a physical disconnect, it is, but this is going beyond the physical. It really is. It's like feeling the separation very deeply. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. It's gaining a perspective. Knight of Swords. In the reverse, Gemini energy, but it's the cutoff energy. You, or whoever may be watching this, you, someone, I'm reading the energy only. Like I say, roles can always be reversed. But because someone has cut off their energy, someone, even though it was hard, had to choose to go forward. Now the shoe is on the other foot. They feel the disconnect. They're having an emotional tower, and it's divine masculine energy that is. A lot of you who watch me are in the yin energy. I don't care what gender you are. You're in the nurturing energy more than you are in the logic. You do a lot of things based on your feelings, okay? Not saying you're not logical. I'm just saying you're more in that nurturing energy. Now, some of you are in the masculine energy. You're more logical and you watch. You'll know which one you are, especially if you're the one who is feeling a strong disconnect and wanting to get together. But if you're feeling a strong disconnect, it's not because they left you, it's because you left them. If that makes any sense. Now, because someone has moved on to work on probably healing themselves, not to be stuck waiting on this other energy, there's a change. There's a shift in perspective, and the shoe is on the other foot. Now, the one who was not emotionally tied up is emotionally tied up here. And it's the masculine. It's the Emperor. The shoe is on the other foot with the Emperor. Tell me about the moon. We have Virgo energy and we have Knight of Wands energy. We have Virgo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be any of these signs, and then we have Pisces again. There's something to do with time, and someone who had a completely different perspective. They perceived you way differently, and then when they don't feel your energy anymore at all, you're not even thinking about this person because you've had to detox and cut away from that energy. That's an energy that returns, and this was an energy, it could happen around Sagittarius season, but this is an energy that they just were busy. They were inconsistent. It does seem like they had a lot, they were doing a lot of things. They just didn't feel like the connection was important. They felt like more of something else was important, possibly the material world, which is very much a divine masculine thing. But this is a card of not taking the time that it was taking, okay? Somebody experiences some emotions and then they speed things up. That might be when someone comes in really quickly. But at first, when they come in, it may not be that they're sticking around because there's something to do with the perspective and why they've been holding back. Because this person isn't really sure what makes them happy. They're not. This person might be in between worlds, not sure about what they want for themselves or in their life. But this is a person who was for sure at one point. Tell me about the Nine of Coins. This could be you doing well. This could be what they were working on. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, the shoe is on the other foot. So for whoever this is for you, it's completely opposite now. Like if you were the chaser, they would be the chaser. You would be the one, you know, and the energy they were in. It's completely reversed. The axis has flipped. Tell me about the Nine of Coins. And I see the Four of Wands. Yeah. This person is clearly thinking about the connection, especially when they're alone. You see how this, we have the King of Pentacles. You're ending off with the King of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles looking here right at this connection. Four of Wands. Missing this connection. Not realizing how much they missed the connection until the connection was completely severed. And I mean completely severed. Thoughts too. This person might see you as very strong and independent, especially that you were able to break off from them. This person might have other people who cling to them and cling to their energy. And you've severed it. This card is the 1111 card. This card and the Lover's card for me as a reader, because I get a lot of twin flames. Those are twin flame cards for me, but I'm not doing a twin flame reading. I don't focus on doing those anymore. But that's just for those of you, because I know a lot of you watch my channel and you've had that type of encounter in your life. So I'm just letting you know. But whoever this is, this person is really thinking about your connection and how you're probably very similar. They could be seeing 1111. You could be seeing 1111. But also this person, I feel, has people who cling to them. And you're not clinging to them. I feel this person has needy people around them. This person may be a support system for many people. I don't know in what way. Maybe physically. Because this person seems like they're always busy, possibly trying to make money or trying to gain some resources that other people rely on. And you've completely severed. Because you had to, though. You had to. Whatever. The shoe's on the other foot. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the name of this reading. The shoe is on the other foot. I'm going to name this reading that. I'm pretty sure. That is, if you're watching this video on my channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, it's probably going to be called The Shoe is on the Other Foot now. Tell me about Page of Swords and the reverse. Yes. Yes. You know, you've already went through your tower with this person. When this person stopped communicating with you, at some point, it looks like there was a disconnect, no communication. You thought they were going to come back. Time went by, nothing came of it. Nothing came of it. You had to get this person out of your mind completely. Five of Swords reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, because this connection probably drove you crazy. It was a strong connection. And here we are. Divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy in the reverse. This person did not return, whoever they were. Divine feminine, the mother, the nurturer. So divine feminine took the high road, worked on the ascension. And not too far after that really begins where all energy, I mean thoughts included, are severed. That's when this person feels a disconnect and comes in, reaches out. And it has everything to do with your strong, high boundaries, your disconnection. This is also a card of Libra, but it could be Aquarius or Gemini. It doesn't have to be any sign. This is the energy of, my boundaries are up. I disconnect from people who are going to waste my time. I disconnect from people who are going to use me. Like, I see a user a mile away. I see when someone's not going to stick around. Like, this is the energy now that you're in. possibly. And you're not looking for any new beginning. You're not chasing. You don't have a desire for this person like you once did. You don't desire them to be in your life as you once did as much, or you don't think about them. You really had to move on. And then there's this person who reaches out. And this is a person who does show up as in a Nine of Pentacles energy. But I feel that they see you that way as well. I feel, because this is someone looking at things. I feel they see you as very strong and independent, and that you're able to disconnect. So we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the hopes and fears. Tell me about that. Why so much? Jeez, it's a close connection. We have the Six of Cups, nostalgia, thinking about the person. For some of you, even it's a child, children, or whatnot. Anyway, you moved on. I'm telling you, this person just was not staying in your life. They would come in for a short time and dip back out, or you'd hear from them or text every once in a while. And it was just like you had to move on. You had to move on. Yeah, you're like, this isn't strong enough to last. Leo, maybe you moved on from a Leo. Maybe you moved on from a Sagittarius. Maybe you moved on from a Pisces. But someone has gained the perspective like, look, if we're not going to last, if it's going to stay like this, if someone's not going to stay and stick around, I'm just going to move on. Okay, I'm just going to move on, because we can't last like that. But this is the thing. You would have put a lot of thought into this person. And because you were thinking of this person, it never came back around. We have Gemini, Virgo energy. Communication. You were thinking of this person, sending thoughts to this person, even though you were not communicating. Well, now, this is where the shoe changes the other foot. This card literally represents the exchange and change of energy and divine timing. And in the song, Cats in the Cradle, we'll get together then. I know we'll have a good time then. Then is about to happen. The shoe is about to be on the other foot. I'm not saying you're too busy, but what I am saying is the shoe is on the other foot, where you wanted interaction with this person. They didn't, for whatever reason. The shoe is on the other foot. They want interaction with you. Where it wasn't the right time before, if you're up to it and you want to, it could be the right time. But remember, you are the one who is going to be in absolute control of this decision. And this is a card of Sagittarius. So I do feel if this is going to happen, it could happen between Scorpio, Sagittarius, around the time of Pluto entering, because that energy is very prevalent here. Anyway, tell me about the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and Page of Swords. Whoever this person is, this divine masculine energy, there looks like spying, heavily inquisitive about you, because we have Aquarius on the bottom. And I think that they're wondering if you still, first of all, I don't think you're expecting this person. And again, Sagittarius energy right here. Three of Wands reversed, the Star reversed, completely not expecting this. This is a wish that you let go of. This was something you wanted, you let go of it. But I think they're wondering if maybe you're still stuck on them. And that might be why someone could come in, and if you are the way that you were with them before, if you were sort of addicted or chasing them or texting them a lot, this could be a person who easily gets back out, because they're like, okay, they haven't changed their thoughts about me. So this is always going to come down to you and your boundaries. Doing what's best for you all of the time, no matter who is in the mix. This person, yes, could have been a lesson. I don't care who they are to you. I don't care if they're a twin flame, a divine counterpart, a star seed, a soulmate, a kid, a family member. I don't care who they are. You would have learned to raise your boundaries, because I feel that, you probably bent over backwards for this person. You probably let this person get away with things you wouldn't let other people get away with. It's not about that anymore. When they do come back, it's about being true to yourself. And if it is a twin flame, if anyone has that dynamic, then what it's, when you love yourself, you love your twin flame, because your twin flame is you. It's one soul and two separate bodies. The divine feminine being in a different body than the divine masculine. Duality, they split, though they contain a little bit of the other within them. When you love yourself, you love your twin. You cannot physically go out and send all of this physical energy to your twin, because you're not loving them the way that it has to happen. It has to go within. You have to love yourself. And when you love yourself, you're really loving them, but you're loving the entire world when you go within and love yourself. And it all starts with you. So I just want you to know, no matter who this is, who could be returning, don't lower your boundaries. Don't bend over backwards. And I'm not saying to be mean. It's not about being mean either. It's about respecting your own energy. Anyway, enough of my ranting. Let's close out with an oracle card, and we got a bunch. I guess today the spirits wanted to talk. We have, take control of your thoughts. This is very important. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. What you truly desire will not be another person. Trust me, what you truly desire. Imagine if you knew nobody on the planet, what would you truly, truly want? Focus on your true desires, your true passion. It would have been with you before you met the person. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. See, you are a creator. We are all creators. And if you have spent too much of your time in life devoting it to what others wanted for you, or serving others and never ever serving yourself, people pleasing, there's something within you that needs to come out, my friends. I don't care what age you are. Increase your knowledge. Educate. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, find a mentor to teach you what your soul wants to know. Never too late to learn anything. If you're here, you're breathing, you can read, you can learn, okay? Don't give up on life, no matter what age you are. And it says, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal its situation. So I do feel there's someone going to come back around. Maybe this situation calls for healing or releasing something. I don't know. I don't feel that it was like a physical abuse. I don't see anything like that. I just feel like somebody disconnected, and now the shoe is on the other foot. Prioritize self-care. I believe this is what you're doing. And if not, you should be doing it. It says you do so much for others. You see, I picked up on that. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. And I feel that's going to be on both sides. I feel like the person that wants to connect with you does a lot for others. I feel you do a lot for others. Remember, you're both of the same cloth. The whole thing is, whatever happened, happened. Life got in the way. The time to connect is coming. And it's going to be up to you. You're going to make the final judgment on this, or whoever the divine feminine is. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I love you, and namaste, my friends.